as we all have to move forward and trusting ourselves, I think we do it with kindness. We do it with an acceptance that we might get it wrong. And that doesn't mean that we're untrustworthy. It means we just got it wrong.
Yeah.
Like it just means that we were like, oh, that didn't go the way I thought it would. That's all right. Let's pivot. Let's try again. It's not a failure. We see it as like, one strike you're out. And that's completely unrealistic and inhumane. That's just not how we make mistakes every day. So to kind of like see it as it's yet another thing we measure, like that we're sort of subconsciously tallying how many decisions we make that don't work. When really it's not necessarily it's not always our decision. It's just life does stuff, man. Like they're just stuff that happens. And we have to pivot around that stuff. But we see it as a judgment on our own ability to understand our lives and therefore tell ourselves we're not trustworthy, which is an easy thing to tell ourselves because implicitly and in the water, that's what we're getting from other places.
And we only remember the times we trusted ourselves and it didn't work.
100%.
We don't really give ourselves credit for the times we trusted ourselves and it did work. For the times we're out and we go, did I lock the door? And we did lock the door. We only remember that one time 14 years ago when we got home and realized we hadn't locked the door.
Right. That's right. And then what we often do with that kind of thing is we're like, oh, well, I need a new system to help me remember to lock the door. No, you did it one time. It's okay. You don't have to make a big system for everything. It's all right. It's such an honor to me to have these conversations with people who are curious about this way of seeing the world, because it will never cease to amaze me how pervasive and harmful this message of productivity really is.